Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to Ken's Cuts. If it's your first time here, thanks a lot for stopping by. 65 degrees here in central New Jersey today, Sunday, March 3rd. Cannot believe this weather. Decided to take advantage of it. About 3 weeks ago, if you're following along with the channel, I had mentioned that a coworker had offered up some Norway maple, and I had brought back a full cord and done resplits, and I had showed a couple, photos in that video. I guess it was about 3 weeks ago. And then Mark came to me this week and asked me if I could please come get the rest of the wood. Then he followed up by saying he didn't want paid for the balance, he just wanted rid of it. And as my thumbnail indicates, free is for me. I said, absolutely, let me get over there. We had torrential rain here yesterday, so I made plans with him Friday after work to swing by and pick up what I thought was two-face cord, and lo and behold, the way he had the stuff piled and stacked, it was a little deceiving, and it was a full cord. So I've got my work cut out for me. The majority of this was hand split with an axe. Mark's intention was to put it out on the roadside and sell it. And I told him, well, you're going to have to sit on it for about 6 or 8 months before you're going to be able to sell it, because this stuff is quite large. And he was like, that's not for me. I said, well, that's when I had offered to buy the first full cord from him about a month ago. So this stuff will need to be resplit as it comes off the trailer, and it's about 40 or 50% will need resplit. So that's what we got going on today. So stick around. Okay guys, so we got the splitter set up and warmed up. Just gonna throw some of these in, but a lot of these are 4 and 5 inches across. They're too big for what I like to sell for pitwood. This one's actually not bad right here. But I'm just gonna bring a wheelbarrow load at a time. This one here has definitely got to get cut down. Got some chunks, some big slabs. These are huge. Find it hard to believe that Mark split all this with a splitting axe. Wasn't even a Fisker's, it was a regular old-time, wood cutting axe. This stuff is hard, a little bit grainy, and dense and heavy. We'll load up the wheelbarrow behind the trailer. Got the splitter set up next to the pallet where we're going to stack all this up. A lot of these flat slabs are great, but they're just too wide for a fire pit or a fireplace. So we'll just crack them in half. All right, so I'm going to head over to the splitter and I'll catch you there. Okay, guys. We're going to set up a tracking. Okay guys, so I'm about 6 wheelbarrows in. I actually started stacking this first back row here. Got a couple pallets stacked up. I've got bracing behind them so that they don't get in the way as I'm trying to, stack and load from the front. So I put up a couple of wheelbarrow fulls already. So we're just going to take a minute here. I'm not going to bore you guys, but I got the back row started, so we're going to top it off a little bit more and then continue on before I get too far buried here. I was thinking I needed to resplit about 40 or 50%, but as I'm pulling this stuff off, it's larger than I like to sell, so I'm splitting more like 70 or 80%, unfortunately, just because of my quality control. I want to keep the sizes down, shorten up the drying period, have this stuff ready for fall fire pit burning season. This stuff will be great for a fire pit come September. Other mixed hardwoods that I can sell over the summer. They're ready to go. But you know how it is with firewood, you got to keep replenishing what you sell. I keep rotating the stock. And for my smoking customers, I always tell them, process this stuff in small batches as I get it from tree service. So sometimes I may get 1 or 2 sticks. We got company coming in. Got a KC-130 flying into McGuire over my head. That's what they call the sound of freedom, guys. In the foreground to the left of the camera is the other pallet that I didn't quite finish from the last full cord that I brought in. So the first couple wheelbarrows that I did, I put over there. Just to top that off. Some of these skinny pieces customers really like. As I said, some of these were big enough that I went at least in half. Some of them I went in thirds. Just to get them knocked down to a manageable size. Get them to dry a little quicker. This maple's pretty dense. So whatever we can do. Shorten up the dry cycle, as we say. My stacks aren't as neat as some of my fellow woodhounds, just because this maple's kind of stringy and twisty. And that's about 3 or 4 wheelbarrows full. So I think that's about going to do it for this one, guys. All right, guys, that's about it for today. That's about all I have time for. It's late in the afternoon on Sunday, and the girls are off watching the High School Musical and at my daughter's school, and I'm responsible for getting dinner together. So I've got to clean up my act here and get a shower and get the grill started. So thanks a lot for sticking with me till the end. Hope you enjoyed this kind of content. If you do, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you again next Sunday. Take care.